Hey everyone, I'll be covering all of the Nintendo Switch's game announcements for the second week of April, so let's get started. Our first game this week is the RPG investigation game Call of Cthulhu, where you'll be playing as a private investigator tasked to look into the tragic death of a family on an isolated island where nothing is as it seems. Bandai Namco confirmed that God Eater 3 is releasing July 12th on the Switch. Tackle fearsome beasts with brand new abilities and weapons that evolve mid-combat in this Monster Hunter-ish style action RPG. Solo, Islands of the Heart is an introspective puzzler set in a gorgeous and surreal archipelago where you combine blocks with different properties, offering multiple solutions where each island is its very own intricate riddle. You're left alone in the jungle without any food or equipment while trying to survive and find a way out. You must maintain not just your durability but your sadness and solitude as it sets in Green Hell. Down to Hell is a 2D slasher Metroidvania where you fight with style and amass heavy combo chains with a heavy metal soundtrack to match its brutal difficulty. Big Ben announced that Tennis World Tour Roland Garros Edition is heading to the Switch this May. This will be a revamped version of the base game with new contents like players, improved mechanics, physics, and more modes. Basically an overhauled experience from the original busted launch. Zen Studios confirmed that Star Wars Pinball will be releasing on Switch September 13th, including 19 digital pinball tables that span all three Star Wars eras with Switch-specific features like HD Rumble and touchscreen controls. You-Oni Rises is a text horror adventure game that previously released in VR. Taking place in the mid-90s Japan, you play as an elementary student who hears about ghost stories that come true. Launching exclusively on Switch, Tabletop Racing World Tour Nitro Edition will include all of the previously available content for this series with over 30 hours of single-player challenges and 8-player online battles plus split-screen gameplay. The successful Kickstarter for Gods is coming to the Switch, where players can build a civilization, fight enemy gods, raise powerful creatures, and take part in several multiplayer games. Coral is a 2D underwater exploration experience where healing the reefs and interacting with all types of underwater creatures is the norm. The colorful pixel art action-style platformer Furwind invokes the challenging feel of 16-bit classics where your little fox will fight the ominous darkness that's invading his homeland. Combining live-action storytelling with adventure elements, Headspun is an FMV game where you play as the voices in Ted's head after he's woken up from a coma. Play through 5 dangerous and distinctive zones in a quest to steal the enchanted grimoire in Witch Thief, an action shmup with several unlockable characters and modes. Death Coming is a non-linear puzzle game where you'll take on the role of the Reaper, where your objective is to cause death and harvest souls while abiding by their free will cause. Lead a broad variety of slimes in real-time strategic battles across dozens of stages as you utilize varied abilities to achieve victory in slime tactics. The colorful pixel art shmup, Hellish Other Demons, offers an expansive single-player campaign with over-the-top bosses and tons of challenges when it releases April 18th. Gunpowder on the Teeth Arcade is a platformer with simple controls, retro graphics, and utterly outrageous difficulty levels that require finesse skills for each one of its 15 missions. Black Paradox is a fast-paced roguelike shmup with tons of weapon power-ups, dozens of drones, and shield varieties. Attempt to survive wave after wave of dastardly enemies out for blood. The Tower of Permanence is a social roguelike action game where you'll be platforming in an ever-steep tower as you solve puzzles and defeat enemies. Whip or jump on enemies standing in the way and collect the magic gems left behind in Whipseey and the Lost of Atlas, which is a 2D pixel art platformer. Guide the feckless Brian Pasternak in a fight for corporate survival as he realizes that his first day at work is anything but privileged in Yuppie Psycho. Featuring 9 levels and gameplay centered around 3 buttons, Super Weekend Mode is a cutesy looking game where hearts must be caught, bunnies must be crushed, and the bad must be shot. The action platformer Project Alice combines Metroidvania-like elements with cutesy feel and chibi characters, inspired by Alice in Wonderland. Bowling on Desk is a port of a mobile game of the same name where you'll be bowling on tabletops and playgrounds as kids' toys. Caresoft is bringing yet another sim to the Switch. This time it's Cafeteria Nipponica, where you'll don your chef's hat in the kitchen by running your own restaurant. And that's all the game announcements we'll be covering this week. This is episode 100 and the second anniversary of this series, so I'd like to, as always, take a second to thank all of you for supporting me and the channel in this endeavor. I really would have stopped a long time ago if I wasn't getting so much love in the comments section and from Reddit from some of you. So again, thank you so much for the support and I'm really grateful. And with that said, be sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit the bell to receive notifications when the videos go up. See ya!